I used to make playlists with all the videos, the music videos I liked. Now it has changed somewhat. Now I do organize playlists with different vlog videos and TikToks and all sort of social media posts. And one of them, which I spent a lot of time with the last 2 3 weeks, is videos where people talk about moving to a different country. For me, it's very interesting because I lived in so many countries and I was very young when I left and moved to the Western countries. I spent a lot of time in New York. I spent years and years, long time, and I'm still based in London. I went up to other places as well, northern countries, and that's why it's very interesting to me. And last year was the anniversary when I left my hometown, my home country, and I was looking at these videos and I tried to understand why people in 2025 leaving the country. Right now, it's February. It's actually the weather is getting better and better. It's getting brighter day by day. So the hours of the night, how long is the night, is actually getting shorter and shorter. So it's getting better and better. We moving into the springtime, which is very good. And but still, whenever I think of any sort of outdoor activities, the others would oppose it. And spending time at home, I rather watch this kind of social media posts, videos, than watching any sort of new TV series, any serials. And what I find is very interesting that people, they are not happy with a current situation, and that's why they want to leave another country. And it used to be it was absolutely not like that. Back in the time when I finished high school, people moved abroad because they wanted to see other cultures, they wanted to learn different languages, they wanted to experience something totally different. And it's not the case anymore. They going because they are not happy with I don't know, with the healthcare, with the money they getting at work and this sort of stuff, and that's why they're moving to another country. What is their situation? What makes their situation and my situation back in the day different is that I was born in Eastern Europe, and there were a handful of countries back in the day when I was in high school where you could earn a lot of money in a very short period of time. And it's not the case anymore. So basically, when I was young and I arrived the very first time to London, I talked to the other people and they said that they want to buy a house, a house. And for that, they needed to stay and work in London a year, 1 year, that is 12 months, and then they went home and they bought a house. Or if they didn't wanted to buy this house in a village, in a countryside, they wanted to buy it in a capital or one of the bigger cities, then and they wanted to refurbish it and all that stuff, then it was 4 years. Imagine that right now, 2025. If you are in London average house, I don't know, I just looked up this, that in UK the average house cost 400k. I'm based in London and in my area it's about 1 million pounds. Imagine if, if there would be a country where you could go and work for a year and come back home with 1 million pounds. And when we talk about work, we talk about 8 hours per day, not 24 hours a day. 8 hours a day for 1 year, or if you want a fancy house, it's 4 years. There's no country exists at all like that. So that's why when I look at these videos of people thinking to change the country, moving to another country, what I see is such a big difference between the people, how they think about this in 2025, and how I thought of it, how my friends thought about this topic back in the day when we were in high school. Oh yeah, it was so different back then.